this video is about this painting that I'm gonna surprise Nicole with.
2, 1.
It's like I'm in this never-ending search to make art that's meaningful to me. And right now, I'm kind of drawn to the idea of using art to build more meaningful connections with people. I'm so nervous. I'm so fucking nervous.
I'm also
So I told Nicole a while back that I wanted to paint her new corgi, Moose, as just like a thing to do for fun, and as an excuse to make art.
Jason painted my dog. It's my dog.
This is the part that I find the hardest, having the brush, having the paint ready, and then going. So we're gonna not care and just throw some stuff on. That's the balance that I'm trying to find, is like how much to like mess with it, but still like keep it the same, or keep it accurate. Yeah. As you might have noticed, there's no rhyme or reason to why I'm picking any colors. I'm just kind of dipping the brush somewhere and deciding to put it down and hoping for the best, because it's all you can really do.
You know I have 2 dogs, right?
We can make this happen.
The whole office is going
That's
to
the
be
goal.
hounding you.
And I think I don't want to call it a theory. An art theory! This thing where I'm just using a brush that's way too big for the canvas is really helping me out. It takes some of the guesswork out of the way and creates a bunch of interesting shapes.
This is crossing a line here with this filming in the office. I feel like I'm literally in the office show.
Tell us how you really feel
Yes,
like
I
after
say
this
how I
movie.
really look office-like. That's it.
Painting and stuff is fun and all, but it's also kind of lonely and isolating. So it's really nice to just have other people who are down to be a part of the process. It makes things that much more worth it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, that's beautiful, Nicole. It's even more stunning than I could have imagined. Now you have to get his reaction.
Yeah, which is your idea. So we're gonna give you credit. This was such a good idea, and Nicole gave me a ton of fun footage that you'll see at the end. I have a tendency of forgetting to do this, but this is the painting in its ugly stage where I'm just like, what have I done? But I've been here so many times that I know I can fix it. I also need to get a bit of separation from Moose and the doggy bed, so I think I want to go like darker and then have that kind of fade out a little bit. So I don't remember what I was gonna say. So we're just gonna build a little border so that you can see his shape a little bit more. I don't wanna go too hard with the outlines, but you know what? I'd rather maybe just do this now while I'm kind of in this mood and then just cut back into it later. There just happen to be these times where painting really makes sense. And I don't even know why. Certain parts of my brain click and I treat the act a little bit differently. I'm not just trying to replicate, I'm trying to, you know, create interest in a sort of dancey way. Let the brush dance around and kind of make some stuff happen. I have a lot of this darker teal paint that I've put on my palette and I want to make sure I use it up. It's not going to waste because these paints are expensive. Maybe a bit of separation in the color where I end up using more of this teal out here and more like magenta hues on Moose himself. I don't know if the painting will actually end up doing that, but it's worth a shot. Trying to get rid of this piece here. It looked a bit weird. It looked like an extra limb, so we're gonna get rid of that. Well, that looks weird, but I guess I'll figure it out at some point. Or maybe I add that in other areas. Maybe it gives the dog bed a bit more depth. Maybe it will have this effect, or maybe it'll just look weird. It's hard to say because I do like the added warmth, but I'm not entirely sure how to like mix that in. I don't know. I like where it's going. Taking a risk with some random colors just to see what happens. Sometimes these like bold gradient brush strokes are something I really like. I'm having a hard time loading the brush. Have I permanently ruined this? I hope not. That's kind of cool. The balance feels off. I think I have to start taking things away. I have a strong feeling this is not the painting that was expected because I also didn't know that this is what the painting was gonna look like. Try something there. Oh, yeah. Like if you have access to that scanner, we can try that. I'm gonna trip over some shit. All right, so why? Why do all of this? And I think my only artistic goal is to make more interesting paintings and to make more interesting marks on those paintings. And so the only way I can really do that is if I have a space to sort of play, a space to mess around with paint and art without any real expectations of what it's gonna look like. And that's where I've been finding the most growth as an artist, is in this space where I can just experiment without any real pressure. Imagine what you think it looks like and then go for it.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Obviously so much better than I thought it would be. Look at how beautiful it is.
You can swap it to any orientation you'd like.
Oh my god, that's so true. Oh, I love it. Really cute little moment captured when he was under my desk while I was working. He's just like looking up with so much love. Oh, I can't wait to show him. He's gonna love it. Oh, so good.
What?
You love it? It's you. It's you. No, we don't step on it.
Can you stand over there? Maybe if I'm like talking to you, it'll feel more natural. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. The moment I try to turn on the voice, I can't do it. Oh shit, now I'm looking at you. This is a painting style that I want to be pushing this year. So I'm really excited to do bigger paintings.
You're tapping on your face.
Where, I don't even remember what I was saying. Did you just say BB? Oh my god. Bigger, bolder, looser. Wait, hold on. BBL is Brazilian butt lift, right?
Yes.
Okay, so in this case, we're gonna say BBL for bigger, bolder, looser paintings. You should watch this video where I discovered the confidence to paint like this.